Football fans are gearing up for another Super Bowl Sunday, and this year the big game is shaping up to be like no other. So here to help us get our game plan ready for the big game is former NFL linebacker and Real Housewives Atlanta husband Kroy Biermann. Kroy, thanks for joining us this morning. People may also know you from the Bravo series Don't Be Tardy. We're excited to have you on.
Thanks, Aubrey, for having me. It's fun to be here.
So where do you start when it comes to preparing for the big game?
That is a great question. You know, after playing in the NFL for eight years as a linebacker and defensive end, I've always loved preparing for the game and playing the game, and now that's transitioned to watching it with my family. So we're going to enjoy the game together and have a wonderful time, even if things are different. My first go-to is great food and great snacks. A healthy option is pistachios. They're full of great nutrients and antioxidants. They help kind of ease my conscience and stick to my healthy New Year's resolutions. And as a pro athlete, I even ate those because they were a great source of protein and helped aid in my recovery, which we might need after that big game day viewing party. You can eat them right out of the bag or add them to a delicious recipe like a skirt steak and chicken taco and mango pistachio slaw, or something sweet like a chocolate chip pistachio bark. Yeah, head to AmericanPistachioGrowers.org for great recipes and information.
You got quite the spread there, I should say, with those snacks. Any other snacks or things that you like to have for the big game?
Yeah, of course. Just my family and I, again, we're going to be watching that game. We're going to try our take on the walking taco. It's called the plant taco from our friends at Barnana. All you got to do is take their plantain chips that hold three simple ingredients: organic plantains, organic coconut oil, and Himalayan pink sea salt. Open that up and pile on as much chorizo mole onto those salty, crunchy chips. Grab a fork and enjoy that Hole Mole Walkin' Plant Taco. Right now they have 20% off and free 2-day shipping until February 7th at Barnana.com.
That is a mouthful, but that sounds pretty cool. Now, I know you're used to being out there playing in the field, but you'll be watching with the family. What other ways do you get ready for the game?
Well, you're right. I used to play there, and to bring myself kind of back to that experience, Best Buy is offering a Samsung 65-inch QLED 4K UHD Smart TV. It's got quantum HDR technology that really makes those colors pop and just gives so much vivid detail. You feel like you're watching the game in real time. Head over to BestBuy.com or a Best Buy store for $200 off that TV. It's about $1,100. And if that's not in your budget, don't worry. They have just the biggest TV starting at $399.
Okay, and anything else you do to make it really fun for game day?
I really enjoy firing up the grill with my sons and making some hamburgers and some hot wings. The hotter the better. But sometimes those foods, they don't always agree with me. So I keep my Tums and Tums Chewy Bites on hand to tackle those game day foods. Something really fun they got going on, it's like a big game within the big game, is the Tums Bingo sweepstakes. You can head over to TumsWorthyBingo.com beginning February 1st. Download their bingo board and follow along during the game. They're going to reward fans for heartburn-inducing moments on and off the field. Yeah, and if you get yourself a bingo during the game, you got a chance of winning $55,000 in prizes.
Kroy, it looks like you are fully prepared. I mean, anything else you want to tell us about? Because what I do want to know is who you're going to be rooting for next weekend.
That's a fun question. I just want a competitive game. I'm not going to pick a side. I know defenses are going to show up. We're going to see some big hits and lots of touchdowns. It's okay. If you want more information on these tips and more, you can head over to tipsontv.com. And I really want you guys to just enjoy that game and have a great party with your family.
Kroy, you avoided the question. But anyways, it's been a lot of fun talking to you. And thanks for all these wonderful tips. And you can get more ideas for the big game at tipsontv.com.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.